Good evening. It is currently 12:30 a.m. on Friday, but I have not gone to bed yet because I've been busy doing things. But me and my Avril Lavigne sleeves wanted to jump on and say thank you so much for 200 subscribers. Thank you. It's just when I started this channel in June of 2020. I really just did it because I was alone in an apartment and lonely and wanted to talk to the internet about things. I thought maybe 30 people max would be here. And now there's 200 of you, which is like a lot, especially for me. So like, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys just jumping on and always commenting and supporting me and my channel and sharing my videos and just being so fucking wonderful, because you guys are 200 of the nicest people I have ever met on the internet, and it just makes me so happy and has actually gotten me through a lot this past year. So thank you for helping and just being there. And here's to another 100. And in honor of 200 subscribers, I thought I would jump on and finally give the people what they want. And I don't actually know what you guys want, so I'm giving you what I want, which is a Pirate Smutt review. But before we do that, my name is Logan. I am the bi book boy. I am a chaotic bisexual. I read books, often bi rep books, sometimes comic books, sometimes smut books. Huge shout out to my best friend, my college roommate, and one of my favorite people on the earth, and my resident Pirate Smutt Enabler, Cassandra D Brooks. I love you, and I miss you, and I can't wait to see you again in person. Back in February, around Valentine's Day, and then around her birthday again. Happy birthday. Very belated birthday. I asked her what her favorite Pirate Smut book is, and she gave me it, and I read it. And that would be The Pirate Lord by Sabrina Jeffries. The Pirate Lord by Sabrina Jeffries follows the main character, Sarah, who is a British socialite in the 1700s, who is an activist for women's rights and a believer in educating women and freeing female convicts, and educating female convicts. And she boards a ship of female convicts to protect them on their voyage across the sea, which is immediately boarded by pirates. And she is sent careening into a riveting romance with the pirate lord. And thus hilarity ensues. Highlights for this book. At the beginning of this, we are thrust into what one can only term as Cher Horowitz clueless 1999 level stepbrother lust. I'm not into it, but I'm not here to kink shame. Anyway, in pure smut fashion, the dialogue is interesting at best. I love a good, just awful dialogue scene that's like melodramatic and unnecessarily Britishly wordy. While the love scenes are definitely good old pirate smut love scenes, it is interesting that with a feminist female character who's not waiting around for a man to rescue her, it does make it a bit more interesting. I definitely enjoyed that part. Not just for the sex. I actually enjoyed hearing an actually strong female character in these. Because while I would not define this book as a very feminist novel, it's better than I expected it to be. Because one does not read 50 Shades of Grey for feminist theory, we will just say. At least not me, as a raging feminist. Also, there is actually a wonderful discussion about fake activism in general, and that, like, she was talking about, like, how, there is the difference between people who are activists that talk about all of their causes in front of their important friends and don't do anything, and then there are those that actually devote their time and their money and their resources to the greater good. And that was a cool discussion, an interesting discussion. Also, she's found attractive by the pirates for her intelligence and not just for her looks, even though she's quite objectified. Quite objectified. But the men in this are just as objectified because it is a smut book. Oh, also, the ship's name is Chastity, which is just, all in all, not a bad read. I just find it so funny. It's so funny. It's so great. And there is nothing I love more than a sexy pirate. That's all I just sexy pirates. On smut, I give this book 5 stars. On regular non-smut books, I would give this like maybe 2.5 stars. But it's what it is. If you want to hear us talk about more pirate smut and bisexual pirate smut, check out next week's live stream, in which the Bi Book Club is reviewing My Lady's Choosing, a choose your own adventure bisexual pirate smut book. It's grand. Up next in my pirate smut adventures are the height of pirate smut energy, which is Raylo smut. Black Moon Rising by Frankie Rose. It is exactly what it sounds. I am so excited. The only thing better than pirate smut is Raylo smut. Because we all love a man carrying a lightsaber, screaming, "It was never a phase, Mom." And in the spirit of screaming, "It's never a phase, Mom," this has been the Bi Book Boy. If you got to the end of this video, thank you for getting me to 200 subscribers. Thanks for sticking around and helping out. And if you want more chaotic bisexual content, perhaps more smut about men who were never in their goth phases, Mom, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Oh boy. And until next time, this has been the Bi Book Boy saying bye.